Good morning everybody. Just a quick update. We're back from our latest adventure in Portugal. Quite a lot to show you in there, but before I start I just wanted, while I remember, I was speaking to a lad on the plane going to Lisbon who was going out house hunting himself. Lad called Ricky, and I told him I'd give him a shout out. So this one's for you, Ricky. Hope you're watching the channel and you're enjoying the content. There's a bit more to look around nowadays, so over the next few days there should be quite a few bits to have a look at. Okay buddy, all the best then. This pipe comes all the way over there. It's actually pumped by this little 12-volt pump, then into there. Now I was getting a bit scared because when we tied up last time I went, I thought that battery's going to go flat, because obviously it's running and it needs to be charged up, and I took one of the battery chargers home, but luckily we've got this one of Kenny's here. So as soon as it ain't got enough oomph to push it up into the loft space, or it goes flat, I can always quickly run a lead out and get it fired up off that. In fact, I might make myself a lead with the plug in here to make life a bit easier when because we have to fetch the wiring in from the house, and sometimes there's no plugs out this side. So we have to drag an extension lead every time I want to use it for the cement mixing. Usually do it in here because either it's cooler, or if it's raining you can still carry on. And again, there's no plug in here. Not that I'm using any electric in here particularly, unless I decide to use any electric tools or some lights. But I won't have either of them soon, because I think that roof's going to come off today or tomorrow. So the nearest electric point is that little one there. Now the water is running, and this is what I feared. I want the tank filling, but oh, it is. It's actually, that's quite a good thing. So the tank's filling, and because this is flushed, the system is filling up. So it will fill up, and then the rest of the tank upstairs will go. I'll just stay with this a little bit. I've obviously fetched water in to flush the toilet, because we only came yesterday and it was late last night, and it was a long old journey, so we was tired last night. By the time we mucked out the bat poo, because they always greet us with a load of bat poo, so it's got to be tidied up first. Now today, because it's raining, Mark the builder is coming later on this morning, and we're going to look through the materials what we need, and then go up and buy some and get it ordered, hopefully for delivery tomorrow. But the rest of the day I'm contemplating, it's got to be an inside job, I'm contemplating having another look at the floor, or possibly even doing the pipe work for the hot water system. We've got the cold in, all the cold taps and cold flush and everything works. We haven't done it in the shower yet, but the pipe work's ready to go. That's the cold ready to go, so I need to connect that up for the cold supply, and then I'm just going to replicate it. Hot supply from that tap, hot supply from that tap, hot supply for the bidet, and then back behind it, this, follow it through and up to the top like that one, then into the loft space for the tank, connect the tank in. But if I can get the pipe work done this visit, out the bathroom and up into the next working area, it'll allow me then to box all this in, and the floor. I shall carry on doing the floor anyway, I think, and I've nearly convinced myself that I want to concrete what I can and just leave channels for any waste pipe. from the shower and the bath, and then try and carry on having a solid floor. I don't know yet. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Raise the floor. The bath becomes a sunken bath, doesn't it? Right, is this? Just check this. Make sure it's still coming up. I had issues with this last time. This float wasn't very good last time, but we just about got it sorted, I think. Yeah, we'll call that it, I think. It's not. Just check that it's not running along the back there, which is not, so that's good. Right, we'll call that it for the moment. Right, it's the third day, the second day of working. Today we're attempting to take this roof off. Kenny's going to give me a couple of hours. He's got his own project to be getting on with, but it'd be easier for two of us to get some of these done. So it's just coming up to 8 o'clock. It looks like it's going to be a nice day. And I'll just show you while we're about here. We had the electric man did come after I phoned up saying that he hadn't turned up, and he did turn up, and he's got the meter. He's got the meter working, so we're all right with that now. Right, an hour later, and we're starting to see some difference.
That steel in, Steve.
Yeah. Just.
He said concrete it in. I'm going to have a job to shut it up there. Do you reckon if I do it fairly dry, I'll be able to come along with a...
I don't know really.
The brand new machine.
Yeah. Should be a new meter, shouldn't it? Yeah. Well, there we are. It's 12 minutes past 1. The sun is shining, and we've got the tiles sorted. Well, we've got them off and stacked down there. The majority of them. There's still a few to go, but for stacking. And then after dinner, if it's cool enough, we'll have the lats off. If it gets a bit too hot again, we'll do something indoors in the shade. But I'm hoping to have all them lats off tonight. We have a visitor. Need something to encourage him to go back out where he come from. Right. I'll let you get him go the right way, Kenny. Let's see. Oh, he's curling up. He don't want to fight you, does he?
No.
Go on, mate. Go away.
His tongue's coming out. Did he just snap at me? Yeah.
He's protecting himself, isn't he?
Maybe he wants to be in the sun.
Yeah, I'll take him out in the grass. Then he might scurry off, might he, in the garden rather than.
I think he's a baby, isn't he?
Yeah, I would think he's not.
He's not very old.
Not very old. We seen one across the road a couple of years back. It was only about that sort of size.
That water, you know.
Let's have a look.
He's getting inside. He's got underneath of the thing now.
Yeah. If I want to see him scurry off, don't want to see him come back again. That's what we'll be looking for him later on. Bit of nature. Up and down, see what. Yeah, look.
He's living now.
Yeah, he's hiding, mate. Yeah, he's gone. He's gone that way.
Is he?
Yeah, bless him. Yeah, a bit of nature. Right, Kenny's going to get the compressor and the generator and the welder going, and I'm going to get these lats off. Kenny is going to try and use the welder. You're over here, Kenny. I'm curious as to what the generator will do when he arcs it. Oops. Route 40 you're on. There. Ain't gonna have it, is it?
Might want a bit more of a choke.
Don't think it's gonna have it. Come to the end of the day. 6 o'clock. I don't really think I'm gonna come out again after tea, but I don't know, I might do. Yeah, you know what it's like once you get started on a job. Ooh. Falling over the rocks. So we've got all the tiles off. And all the lats off. We've just got the big beams and the cross beams to do to save the job for Mark and the boys when they come Monday. So I've got plenty of building material for myself. Now I'm going to go and have a cup of tea. I had a panic on earlier because I came very light on holiday and I couldn't remember what I'd bought and left here last time. So I went rumming through drawers and I've got all my bits here. And the only thing I haven't checked is, oh yeah, razors. Because I'm looking a bit scruffy at the moment. But I'm going to go up and have a bit of tea. If it cools down a bit, I might have another half hour just to clear that wood away. But if I feel too tired, I won't. I'll do it for tomorrow. Give me something to do tomorrow. This is from above. And that roof there is going to be a block and beam, so we walk out here onto a solid roof. It's a lovely day, or a lovely evening now. Look at that for a view. Beautiful. Right, let us go and have a see what is for tea. Kenny's had his for dinner and cleaned his plate up, mucky pup. This is me. I bet I'm mucky today. Oh yes. Oh yes, look at me. What a state. Plenty of hot water boiled up tonight for my strip wash. Try and get that hot water system on. Right, I'm going to have a bit of tea. Well, it's 8 minutes past 8 and I've called that it for tonight. Ooh. Just showing Kaz what I've made for tea tonight. A bit of moo cow and some mixed vegetables there, just to prove that I'm not starving myself. I'll start off on the bathroom.
Oh, yeah, start on that.
Yeah. Well, there we are. It's 9 o'clock-ish, I think. Yeah, coming up to 9. We're outside having a bit bonfire.
You'll probably put it on the internet, will you?
Yeah, I shall put it on the internet, Ken. Show all our viewers what we've been up to. All the kerfuffle about not having bonfires in Portugal because of the risk of fire. But we've had some rain, and it's things are starting to green up again now. So we don't need to worry about it too much, and it just gets rid of some of our rubbish.
I took the old bushes. I'll take all that wooden cutting. I've got to do that.
Saturday morning, the 23rd, 7:42. The sun is just coming up, and they're coming off this morning. Took all the nails out of the wood from the lats last night. I didn't do the big beams because I might need help from Kenny on that one because it's fairly high up and I don't want to fall off. There, and then it was gone. Right, let's go see the birthday boy. I'm just saying, let's go see the birthday boy. Look at the mess we've made. Look at the mess we've made. Right, we'll move these out of the way. Right, that's cleared that area out. Just got to put them lats away, and then we're all right then for that bit there. But then we're open to the elements for the. Well, that one to come out as well. Open to the elements, so that the lads can get on with the block and beam. Come indoors because it's got a bit hot out there. Just quick show you. And today's project, or the next stage, we've got 3 bits to do, but last time I was here, we had a big hole in the wall, ceiling there, look. Let me take you up. I've got to fix all this. And of course, let me turn this round. Right, I've got one in there. We've just blasted an hole out there. And then this end, I've screwed it up there to it's holding firm, and then I've got to catch one here. Same again, going in there. Do the same again. Back later. There's another one there, look. Screwed in to this end beam and into the wall there. I've got one more to do at far end there, and then we'll have a look at some floorboards of some sort. Right, as you can see now, we've got the beams across. I'll show you from above, and then we'll try and sort some floorboards out. And from above, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we need to get some wood going across there. That's the next thing, but not until after I've had some tea. We'll catch up again later. Tea time. Beans, bacon and egg today. Not particularly healthy, but it looks good. The boards are down now, the cross beams. 1, 2, 3, 4. today I'm going to be cutting some floorboards and fitting them, and then this afternoon I should do some cementing, because I've got to, let's just zoom in, we've got to obviously fix them in with cement as well to make it structurally sound, and then we should be ready to walk in that corner and open this room up again, because it's a bit of a mess, as you can see. The sun is out. We'll always have a look in the morning, see what we're going to do out there. A few clouds, but nothing to worry about. I think it's going to be another hot one, so we better get on and do some work. Yesterday I went to my wood store and found the wood that I needed. It's a bit crude, but it's good enough. That was all the wood off me the barn yesterday, but then I've had to find some floorboards, and I've got, this is, never throw anything away until you have to. This is a load of wood that I retrieved from the house previous projects, and I've managed to find some which will be good enough for what I want. We'll measure it out, cut it. Had a bit of problem with the saw, but I'm hoping it's going to work. I've laid all these out here. I think we're going to be all right to use them. Main thing is to make sure there's no woodworm in them. So I'll bring them in here and then mark them and then chop them. I'll just show you this process. Disaster struck. The one thing you have to learn about when us expats, when we come over here doing projects, expect things to go wrong and then get the grey cells working again to sort it out. I'll show you what's happened here. Never buy a Mac saw. I shipped this one over from England one time. Never really got it going properly. Today was, when it's working, it's brilliant. But today it wouldn't, and we found out why when we took this off, the side off, the belt had chewed up and it's all over the place. It's a Poly V belt. I don't know whether I'm going to be able to get one in Portugal or not. We'll attempt to, off the manufacturer's number and model number, but I'm not holding a lot of hope up. So we've had to resort back to plan B. A little jigsaw, and it's getting plenty warm because it's we're dealing with some probably 1.1/8, 32, 30 mil, something like that. So it's getting hard work, and I've got to sort of tease it along. I can't go hammering in with it because it's I can't afford to bugger the jigsaw up as well. So that's where we're at with it. I've still got 1, 2, 3, 4 more pieces to do, and I've got 4 bits done. But no point in filming this bit. It's a bit boring. So I'll show you a bit later. From below, I've got the boards cut and laid. Now these are not proper floorboards, so consequently they're not cut straight, the natural edges to them, but I'll show you from above. Now from above, we're now standing in it. Although it feels a bit funny underfoot, it's because they're not screwed down, these boards, but they're doing what I wanted them to do. It allows us to, when that was a big hole there, and I had to go up to check the tank, that ladder was at a narrow angle, and I was always frightened of falling off backwards down the hole. But now that will free us to do that, and I'm also going to move that with the help of Kenny. I'm going to move that box into the corner, and then that'll open this room up a bit. So we're doing all right. This one's a bit long-winded, I know, so I'm going to draw close on this particular episode, but on the next one, which will be out in a couple of days' time, we'll catch up with the guys, the builders. First 2 days I was working just with Kenny, but on the Monday you'll see that the gang turn up, and then we'll move the project on a lot more. Anyway, thanks for watching. Catch up with you soon. Keep watching.